Welcome back to the second half here as that kickoff goes. And it was fielded by Isaiah Ogilvie.
Panthers are back on the offensive end. Here, let's see what Jesse Woodemaker and the Panthers have for us this second half. Here we go, Jesse Woodemaker down for the snap. Ball will be given to Graham Turner. He'll get a few on that play. Mike McMahon will come in for the next play. Paul will be taken out, number 6, Graham Turner. And Isaiah Ogilvie will also be coming in as well.
I'm trying to ask Nick, what do you think the Panthers are going to come out and do here in the second half to increase their lead?
Well, they're already near midfield already. I'm going to say that they'll put some points up on the board just like they've been doing on the offensive end. Look very controllable on the offensive end. Woodemaker on the run, and he'll push his way for a couple yards right there.
Definitely a very impressive show here for the Cabot Panthers offense, something that we absolutely can expect every single week in and week out from the Cabot Panthers. Also a great defensive show, some very clutch plays, interceptions and whatnot. Great all-around game, and also El Dorado is a very talented team, so being able to do this against them right after playing against a great team in Pine Bluff is very impressive.
Here we go, 3rd and 2 right here on this play. Graham Turner will get that, and he will go past the 40, and he's still getting pushed forward to the 30, and he almost breaks the tackle, but will get tackled down to around the 27-yard line right there. Another impressive run by these running backs such as Graham Turner.
Great run right there. That just shows how fast, like you said, snap of the fingers, blink of an eye, the Panthers can be all the way down the field. You put your head down for 1 second, all of a sudden you look up, Panthers at the 30-yard line. So very good tempo by the Cabot Panthers.
Ball will be placed on the 29. This one, Wyatt McMahon he'll get a gain about 4 on that play, as he'll probably bring the ball to around the 25-yard line. 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down for the Panthers. 2nd and 7, so a gain of a 3 right there for the Panthers.
Already 9:45 left to go here. Panthers just making that clock tick.
Comes Graham Turner on another run to around the 20-yard line. That will maybe a 1st down or maybe a 3rd and very short for the Panthers right here. Controlling the clock, doing what they do best. Already around 2.5 minutes out of this 3rd quarter. And we are just on the 1st possession here in the 2nd half. Yep, 3rd and 1 here. See what the play call is for the Panthers offense right here. Isaiah Wyatt and TJ in the backfield right here. A couple strong and speedy running backs right here. Ball will be given up the middle to Wyatt McMahon. He definitely got the 1st down right there for the Panthers.
Yeah, great run. You have the mixture of speed, strength, and some running backs who have both on this Cabot team. So hard to predict what's going to come your way. And then the mixed direction that they have, the tight end reverse that we have yet to see this season, but just don't know if we're going to be able to see it this season after losing the 2 tight ends that we had last year in Aiden Shirley.
John Weens.
John Weens, yes.
Woodemaker on the, and there will be a penalty flag. Ogilvie will come back in for Rogers. be a penalty once again on the Wildcats. It put the Panthers even closer, getting another touchdown. Ball on the 13-yard line, 1st and 5 with 8:30 left in your third quarter. Here comes Graham Turner, another run up the middle. Short gain right there for Graham. Once again, you're seeing the all 5 running backs produce this game. Graham, TJ, Bradley, Wyatt, and Isaiah.
Already 7:50 left to go here in the third quarter.
About halfway over this first half on the first drive. Here comes Wyatt McMahon. He'll get another short gain, maybe close enough to get the first down for the Panthers, as it was only 5 yards they only had to get for a first down, and Panther fans are clapping. So first down, Cabot Panthers.
And this is what we mean whenever we said that playing behind Cabot could be so difficult. You're seeing it now, 7:30 left to go here in the third quarter. They just control that tempo and waste all the clock down. And it's hard enough when you're down by 1 possession, but whenever it's 2 possessions, it seems near impossible.
Ball on the 8. We make a quick pitch by TJ Rogers. I thought he was going to break loose once again. He'll get stopped at around the 5-yard line right there, so about a gain of 3 yards for TJ. Thought he was gone again. I thought he was about to get the Triple Crown tonight.
That would have been his 4th touchdown of the season, but stopped just short of the goal line, so Panthers are going to have 3 more plays to get 5 yards, so got to feel confident right now.
Ball on the 5-yard line. Widowmaker down for the snap. Hand off to Wyatt McMahon. He'll get a gain about maybe 1 or 2 before getting stuffed by the Wildcats defense. With 30 seconds away from being halfway over already of this third quarter. So possession is key, and right now it's not looking in favor of the Wildcats. Let's just say that. Usually Cabot, every game they play, they win in possession time. So very thing and a good thing to manage the time and keep it in your tempo that you like it and how to be run. And it's working out so far this season for the Panthers. Widowmaker fumbles the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Fumble-rooski.
Oh man, that
one might be recovered by El Dorado right there.
No, I think Gage Morrow with the hustle for Cabot was able to keep the ball alive. So
Fumble-rooski right there by both teams.
We're going to get to see a field goal unit come out.
Let's see if it's a field goal attempt. It looks to be indeed so, and this will be an amazing kick for a high school kicker, but Rhett Thurman can do it.
Yeah, I was talking last week about his phenomenal leg that he has. And trust me, folks, this guy can flat out kick the football.
We'll see right here. This one will be a pretty decent one for Rhett Thurman if it goes, and that one's just short by Rhett Thurman right there. So Rhett Thurman 0 of 2 on field goals this year. 1 last week, missed, and then this week he was off on that one. So it puts the El Dorado Wildcats back on offense in somewhat decent, good field position on the 20-yard line. Here we go. Here comes Hicks. He'll step back to throw. He'll move out of the pocket, and he's definitely got a first down and more as Hill will go close to the 45-yard line. It's almost a 25-yard gain. 25-yard gain by Alex Hicks right there.
El Dorado can come in here and get some points on the board. We got a whole new ball game right here.
Puts a little momentum back in the El Dorado's favor. just a little bit here. As they still are down 2 possessions, they were able to get a stop on the defensive end, which was a must-need at that point because it looked like the Cabot Panthers were ready to put up some more points on the board. Here comes Hicks. He'll hand the ball off, and that will be Larry on the return past the 50. So right now, if you're the Cabot team, what are you looking for?
Just looking for a stop right here. Just regain the momentum on the defensive end. Maybe try to force another turnover, put some pressure on him in the pocket, force a bad throw, maybe another pick, and just get the ball back into the offense's hand. Because if it wasn't for a hit on a pitch, then Cabot might have scored a touchdown. Jesse was just hit whenever he was going for a pitch. And there's the momentum I was talking about. The sack right there by Dalton Crumbly, able to take down Hicks. There is a Panther down on the field. It's Jack Dixon, but he's able to get right back up. He seems to be good. He's hopping up and down. He's good. Christian Kiahi comes into the game for the Panthers. Out comes Logan Bell.
That's a good start for the Cabot Panthers to get a stop on this possession as they were able to get Hicks down in the backfield. Of course, Dalton Crumbly's been making great defensive plays all night. Here comes Hicks. Drops back. He'll run out of the pocket, looking for a receiver downfield. He'll throw it.
Oh, tipped away by Zane Harper. Great defensive play right there by Zane Harper to tip the ball out of bounds. Definitely thought I saw a holding call on number 52 of El Dorado, but the ref saw it differently. So this is going to be a 4th and 9 situation. I think El Dorado should call on the punt unit. I don't think you give Cabot another chance with great field position like that.
But the thing is, though, is that with only 3:40 left in the third, I know there's still a full fourth quarter, but you're down 2 possessions, and they were just shown by Cabot that they're just going to milk the clock. They're going to try and get this game over with as quick as possible. Short snap right there. Hicks is going to run out. Hunter Horka's chasing him. That will definitely be an incomplete pass on 4th down. Turnover on downs for the Wildcats, and it'll be Panthers ball.
Yeah, you know, he heard those big old footsteps in front of Horka. The boom, 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 boom. He just threw it away. He got scared under pressure, Nick.
These Panther fans are getting loud now.
In his legacy altogether.
Cabot will start this drive on the 45-yard line on the opposite side of the field. 1st and 10. They're up 21-10 still with 3:33 left on your time clock. Here comes Turner on the run. He gained about 3 or 4 on that play.
Oh, there's a injured Wildcat down on the field. And he's slow to get up. He's hurt an ankle. He's walking up on his own power, though. Good to see the young man get up and run up the field.
Graham Turner will go out for this play, and so will Morales, and it will set up Ogilvie, Rogers, and McMahon in the backfield of Jesse Woodmaker. Here comes Woodmaker on the handoff. That looks to be number 31, White McMahon.
Morales and Turner will check back in for Ogilvie and McMahon. Seems to be the routine that Cabot's going to go with this season is the speed and power backs, and then the speed and power back duo of Morales and Turner, Rogers, and then Ogilvie and McMahon. So Cabot coming out with 2 run units that are very hard to stop.
Here comes another run by number 6, Graham Turner. And that'll be a 1st down on a 3rd and 5 conversion for the Panthers. And 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter as your Panthers are still up 2 possessions, 21-10 over the Wildcats. Ball on the 33 for the Panthers.
It's crazy, the time of possession for Cabot just in this quarter alone. It's felt like they've had the ball the entire time.
Here comes Woodmaker on the handoff to number 32, Ogilvy.
Eldorado's defense seems to just be diving in after the Panthers running backs just going and jumping right at them. So very easy to break those kind of tackles when they're just kind of diving at you like that.
Yep. Yep, and if you're Eldorado's defense, you have to be tired. You know, they just got off the field just a few minutes ago after the fumble and the missed kick by Rhett Thurman, and then easily gave it away on the offensive end once again. So they're back on the field, and they didn't get much of a break, so they're definitely tired, and the Panthers offense is still rolling and rolling and rolling all around these Wildcats.
Morales on the carry again, gets about 2 yards, going to be about 3rd down. About 3 yards to go.
40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Still the same score, 21-10. No one has scored this second half. Couple plays more in this 3rd quarter, and that will most likely be the end. This one, need a stop for El Dorado, but
it's gonna be.
He might be short. Maybe they may give him the 1st down.
They're gonna say he did get it. 1st down for Cabot.
Yep. That was another conversion for the Panthers, and that one was for Wyatt McMahon.
That's gonna be a good way to end the 3rd quarter right there.
Yep, that will definitely end off. They'll just run the rest of the clock out as the Panthers are putting the 4s up. That means it's 4th quarter time.
Yeah, we love to see those 4s go up for the Panthers. You know, they don't. If they wanted to play with some kids, they had their own. So they come out there and completely dominate. They come out there and just destroy their opponents. Going out there with the intensity, playing hard, working.
What's up, everyone? Ryan,
hey,
Joey
what's going
here,
on, guys?
Red River.
How's it going?
Summer's ending right now, so that means the summer clearance event is going on right now.
That's
here at
right.
Red River.
That's right. On all of our new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep products, Ryan. Boom, boom.
Look,
there's my wife. Hey, babe.
Look, they just bought
Hey, that guy bought from us yesterday.
I know.
Thanks for all y'all support. But, hey, man, we've got great deals going on right now, so you can visit our website at redriverdodge.com.
We do best selection.
Best prices, the most for your trade, I promise you.
And can't forget, we deliver.
And we deliver. Go Panthers!
Welcome back to some 4th quarter action here. We will start 4th quarter. Just 12 minutes left of game clock in this game, 21-10. Panthers will start off with the ball on a 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line. Caleb, what's the most impressive thing you've seen so far in tonight's game?
The most impressive thing I've seen so far has been the defense coming out so strong, holding this high-powered offense to only 10 points through 3 quarters so far. They've scored 40 points against Conway and against
Camden.
That's
Fairview.
right. Camden Fairview.
One of their rivals here down in El Dorado.
Class 5A rivals. So able to.
Comes Jesse Widemaker. He'll keep it himself to the outside. Widemaker will throw his shoulder down. Get to around the 15-yard line.
Third and 3 from Cabot, the ball on the 16-yard line.
Here you go, 3rd and 3. Right here for the Panthers. See if the Panthers can convert another 3rd down. Ball will be handed off to T.J. Rogers. He'll fight his way for more to the 5-yard line.
First and goal, Cabot, ball on the 5-yard line.
Another 1st down for your Cabot Panthers. Ball on the 5. Panthers are trying to get some more points on the board here in the 4th quarter. Make this an even impossible win for the Wildcats. There's number 31, Wyatt McMahon, on that run. Got a 2 or 3 yard gain on that play. .20 left in the 4th quarter, already 2 minutes basically off the clock for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 3 for the Panthers, 3 yards to go. Morales, Turner, and Ogilvie in the backfield. Ball will be handed off to number 6, Graham Turner, and that will be another touchdown for Graham Turner this year.
Graham Turner on the carry.
I'm going to say he was down.
Gain of 2. 3rd and goal for Cabot, ball on the 1-yard line.
I would go right back with the same play, just hand it to the same guy, or do your play, Nick, the QB sneak.
Sneak, here we go. I'd definitely be calling it right now. Be like, Jesse, get that touchdown for us. Ball on the 1.
Got it.
Widemaker on the rush. Touchdown, Jesse Widemaker. Like I said, usually works just for those short plays right there. That's really all you need.
And there's nothing you can do about it. That play is going to work 99.9% of the time. 100% of the time, actually, now that I think about it. If you run that play and you need a short distance for a 1st down or a touchdown, you call upon Jesse Widemaker and the QB sneak to get that.
Sometimes it don't work, but let's just say this year, so far, 100% for the Cabot Panthers this far. So far, so good on the QB sneak. That's Widemaker's 2nd touchdown of the season as well. Looks like they tried to fake it, and they do fake it, but he said he was down on the field.
They called it an incomplete pass. All right, well.
That'll make it a 17-point lead for the Cabot Panthers over the Wildcats, and that's a 3-score position. Even if El Dorado scored 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions, it still means they would lose by 1. Simple math.
Again, we'd like to thank anybody that could not make it out here that's watching the broadcast for sticking with us through the weather delay and everything. Watching us, it's something we love to do here at CHTV. So we really appreciate all the views that we get and everything.
Yep, think we're going to stop here? Definitely not, because you'll be seeing us back again next Friday at Benton. Another very good game to watch as they will face another 6A talented team. Benton just had a commit for Benton. Ivan Carroll, one of their defensive players, committed to Fresno State. So he's a very talented defensive player, so the offense is going to have to beat him out and the rest of the Benton's team. Benton's very big. You know, their whole defensive line and their linebackers and their offensive line, very strong, big players. So it's going to see how they are able to compete against that type of talent. But so far, they've been beating the 6A pretty good. So far, so good. Pine Bluff down, and it looks like El Dorado will be their next victim.
That's going to be 3 weeks in a row playing the number 1, the number 2, and the number 3 team in Class 6A. And that's probably about as tough as you can get for non-conference games. I mean, you look at North Little Rock, and they're playing out-of-state for non-conference. That is the tough you can get. But playing 1, 2, and 3 of just a conference right below you definitely would be the next level of hard in your non-conference schedule heading into your conference schedule.
Dorado's offense will take the ball from the 20-yard line with 9:21 left here in the fourth quarter, 27-10.
You got to take a turnover here, pretty much wrap it up in the present and give it to the Panthers as a W.
Here comes Hicks off the play action.
Cairo Rudolph
downfield and almost intercepted by Cairo Rudolph, and he wants that one back.
Yeah, CHTV's own Cairo Rudolph nearly came down with a pick right there. He always gives us inside details on what we need to know before the game on Friday. Great to have a guy like Kai in the class. He's a great kid and a great player as well.
He almost had his hands on that ball to make it the second interception for the Panthers defense tonight.
I know they called it too. Right on cue.
Go. Hicks will keep it himself off the read option. Gets to around the 30-yard line. First contact was made by, once again, number 30, Dalton Crumbly on that play. So, I mean, Dalton, very great defensive play so far from him. He's been a very helpful player for the Cabot Panthers team ever since 10th grade. He started as a sophomore, and here he is, his senior year, still playing for the Panthers and still making them look good on the defensive end. So,
absolutely.
There was another El Dorado Wildcat down on that play.
Number 5, that was Alex Hicks.
Yeah, that was their quarterback. Took
us a while to find out who that was. We've seen it all night, though.
Took him a mean hit after that run right there.
We saw this quarterback warming up, and we thought that this was their starting quarterback. Number 2 is Stuart Bauer.
Well, let's just say in warm-ups I saw Bauer have a tremendous arm on him. So this might be their passing quarterback. And right off the bat, they'll start. Pass downfield is completed. He'll get off a defender. To Cairo Rudolph.
Brings
and Zane
him down.
Harper will get the tackle on that play.
So right away, Bauer comes in and contributes right away. So makes you wonder, why did they put this guy earlier in the game? Surely he could have contributed a little bit more. Hicks had a great game, but Bauer, first play, gets a huge pass play. So makes you wonder, why not release Bauer and let him play?
Bauer will stay in the game for Hicks. Don't know if we'll see Hicks return for tonight's game. But so far, so good from Stuart Bauer. That's a handoff right there to Larry, and that will be another first down gain for the Wildcats. And right now they're running the ball up the field, and they're going to have to do that fast since they're down 3 scores so far. I mean, there's still 8 minutes left in this game, but
it may be too little too late for the Wildcats. They may have struck gold too late in this ball game, dug themselves too big of a hole. And with just 8 minutes left, down by 17 against a Panther team that controls the tempo so good, it almost seems impossible for any chance of a comeback for the Wildcats.
Here comes Bowers.
Oh, here's a fumble.
High snap, but there'll be a flag before the snap.
Yeah, that was a.
May have been.
They got bailed out right there. Cairo Rudolph had an easy scoop and score right in front of them. But they got bailed out by the refs right then. But still going to back them up. False start on the offense, so.
Put them 5 yards back. Penalties has definitely hurt the Wildcats on offense and defense. Just like last week against Pine Bluff for Cabot. Pine Bluff shot themselves in the foot with penalties that week. Here we go. Bowers with the snap. Play action.
He's
Here
sacked.
comes the pressure.
That's
Hayden
my
Matthews.
boy Hunter Horka right there. No, that's number 59.
Hayden
Matthews. I thought that said 98. See, I got excited when I see those big defensive linemen. That's my favorite part of football. I love watching those big guys go at it, and whenever they get a hold of the tiny quarterback and slam him on the ground, that's one of my favorite things of football. I just got excited thinking it was my favorite defensive player on this team, Hunter Horka. Hayden Matthews, shout out to him. He's my co-worker at Dairy Queen as well, so I get to talk to Matthews a lot about the football season, and he says that this defense works so hard, works harder than any other defense in Class 7A.
Here we go, 3 receivers out. Hicks is back in the game for that one, and Justin no, we got him. Justin Holland with the tackle right there. Great awareness from Justin Holland, and defensive coach, Coach Jay's loving that one.
And now it's 3rd down in California for the Wildcats. 3rd and 23. .6:25 left to go here. And they're going to take a timeout.
6:24 left, 17-point game, 3 possessions. I say that Cabot Panthers are going to go home this weekend with a win.
Walking out of here with a W.
So I always like to do this with whoever I...
Hi, I'm Ken Kincaid. I've lived in Cabot for 38 years. Together we have experienced tremendous growth in our city, and with growth has come many challenges. I want the opportunity to be your next mayor and find solutions to address these challenges. If elected, I will focus my attention on road restructuring, youth programs, job opportunities, and progressive city development. I want our citizens to feel safe by enhancing the support of our policemen, firemen, and first responders. I humbly ask for your vote on November 6th. Thank you. Hi,
very close, but it's TJ Rogers' other teammate. It could be Graham Turner. He had a lot of yardage today. Great runs by him, setting up some big plays. But TJ's 2 touchdown performance, definitely got to give him the MVP.
Give you my defensive MVPs here in a second as we're back to action right here. And refs blow the whistle right there. Here we go. El Dorado's offense is back to set up. They have 3 receivers out. They've been usually calling a receiver in motion. That's how their offense usually starts. Here comes Hicks on the pass. Here comes the pressure by the Panthers. He's just going to have to throw that one out of bounds.
Intercepted by Gunnar Garvin. I see you, Gunnar. Great play down there.
Now that we have a little bit of time, as it is 4th and 24, so no choice but to punt here for the Wildcats. MVPs, I can't choose one. No, I can't. It's hard for this Cabot Panthers defense, so I'm going to give it co-MVPs. I'm giving it to Zane Harper for his interception and his hustle that he's had on the special teams and defense, and Dalton Crumbly just from his awareness. He's got a sack under his belt, probably leading tackles for this Cabot Panthers team tonight. So those are my 2 co-defensive MVPs. See a pretty decent kick. Wow, that's a very good kick right there by the punter.
That just gives Cabot 99 yards to waste 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Shout out to the El Dorado punter for just setting us perfect position to waste the rest of this game clock and go home with a 27-10 victory against El Dorado. Came in here and completely dominated from the get-go. Very impressive show by the Cabot Panthers tonight.
You saw it last week. It was almost the score last week, and Cabot Panthers late in the 4th quarter showed no mercy as they still ran up the score on the Zebras. So they don't care. They'll put the ball in the end zone whenever they want. They'll show no mercy to defenses. They'll make them pay.
Absolutely. And that's just the way Coach Malham is.
Here we go, Widowmaker on the first play. That one might be brought back to the line of scrimmage right there. 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 27-10 still. Your Panthers are up. No yards gained on that play right there. Be right back to the line.
No yards gained, but clock's ticking.
Yep.
That's all that matters right now.
Turner and Rogers will come out for this play. So they'll be running with Ogilvy, McMahon, and Morales. So all 3 power backs right there, all 3 Power's just trying to get out of that danger zone right there, and they do that. They'll get the ball past the 10-yard line on that run by Wyatt McMahon.
It's going to be close to a first down. They're going to get it.
They used all three of their power backs to get out of that danger zone, try not to get a safety on that drive.
And that first down pretty much sums up tonight. El Dorado can throw everything they have at the Cabot Panthers, but it's just not enough. Cabot just outmuscles every player on the El Dorado team and just overcomes anything that they have thrown their way and pick up a first down. That's definitely going to wrap up tonight's game, Nick. Cabot's going to go home 2-0.
5 minutes left. The ball will be handed off. Looks to be number 6, Graham Turner, and Graham Turner's helmet falls off, so he'll have to come out of play. But usually how their offense runs, they usually bring him out each and every play, and they get all 5 backs going. That's just crazy how one team has such a great depth chart of one position. Have all these different options. You want a power run, you want to run to the corner and get some speed there. And then they all 5 have it. They all 5 have the speed and power. So whatever way they go.
And that's only 5 that we've seen. We know that Cabot Panthers have more depth in the running back position that have speed and power that we just haven't seen yet this season.
Here comes Widowmaker on the handoff to Wyatt McMahon. He'll see a very strong run right there for Wyatt McMahon. As that will be another first down for the Panthers. 4:26 left in the fourth quarter.
His ankle seems to be bothering him after that run. He hobbled off the field and immediately went to the sideline and grabbed that ankle, so hope Wyatt's okay. He's definitely a major part of this Cabot Panther offense. He seems to be the first down getter of this team whenever they're in close situations. Just give it to Wyatt and get out of the way for those easy first downs. So really hope Wyatt can recover from that ankle injury.
Here you go. This ball will be handed off to Bradley Morales, and he'll get about a 1 or 2 yard gain right there. Maybe 3, depending on where they spot the ball. Well, unfortunately for the Cabot Panthers, they won't be able to stay home for that long, as they'll be right on the road again next week to Benton.
And in for the Panthers, number 88, Gavin Hemphill.
Number 6, Graham Turner on the run. Another strong run.
It's going to be another first down.
Constantly just getting rid of this time. See Wyatt McMahon is back in the game. He looks to be he's okay, so that ankle is looking pretty good for Wyatt. Graham will sit out for this play. Here you go, all 3 of your power backs back in the backfield once again, and that's Wyatt McMahon past the 50. 3 minutes left in tonight's game.
And it looks like some of the Wildcat fans have seen enough. They're going to head out of here. They thought that their Wildcats stood a chance against the Panthers tonight, but obviously.
Team number 42, Wesley Ocampo, will take out Gavin Shirley here. Gavin Hempfield. Ocampo will actually get the ball on the handoff. Solid run right there by Ocampo.
He's going to come out or he's going to stay in?
No.
Matt Mahan's going to come back in for Ocampo. Good run there.
Couple yards right there for Ocampo on his first run of the year.
Final 2 minutes tonight of tonight's game. Panthers going to move on to 2-0 and 2-0 against the 6A. Very, very impressive from the Panthers, Nick. I think the Panthers are definitely opening up a lot of people's eyes. I saw a couple of people from Benton actually here maybe the Benton coaches doing a little bit of scouting on how to stop this Cabot Panther offense, which, if you ask me, I don't think you can. So, going to be interesting to see what that's about and how that game next week will be going, as Benton is number 3 in Class 6A. So, going to be a very interesting game again next week. 3 very good matchups back-to-back for the Cabot Panthers. Going to show how good of a team they are and let people know that they are in it to win it this year.
Here comes Graham Turner on another run, pretty close to the 40. And you're right, Caleb. I mean, both sides of the ball have played impressive for the first 2 games. I mean, great skill shown by this offense, and the new offensive line and the new quarterback. And, you know, the defense is doing their job as well as, I mean, Cabot is outscoring teams this year 62-24. Just did the math real quick for us. So 62-24, outscoring both of Pine Bluff and El Dorado, only giving up 24 points in the first 2 games. So not too shabby for this defense. And the offense is doing their job on the offensive side, putting up points. And there's a flag, and it looks like that Jesse Widowmaker was just going to kneel it anyway and put this game out of misery. And
that's my favorite playbook. I told you that last week, and that's victory formation. I mean, if you're running that play, you automatically know that your team won. So I don't think there's a better play in the handbook. You may like that QB sneak. That's all cute and all. But if I see my team out there running victory formation, I mean, just take the first word of the play. What is it? Victory. That means the Panthers win. And it looks like they're not even going to approach the ball. They're just going to they're just going to let it go.
Well, they're going to have to get the ball off to just get this game over with.
I'd score.
Why
not?
Probably just be Widowmaker's kneeling the ball, and that will be so, and that will be the end of tonight's game, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score of tonight's game, the Cabot Panthers win 27-10 against the El Dorado Wildcats. If you want to tune in next week, make sure to tune in, as we will be on the road at Benton. Barry will be a great matchup to see. Reporting for CHTV Sports, I'm Nick Ryan.
And I'm Caleb Gullahorn. Have a great night.
Invested in community and economic development with over $250 million by many new and established businesses with jobs added. We have a plan for the expansion of Highway 321 from 2 to 5 lanes, with construction beginning in 2020 or sooner. Our partnership with the Chamber of Commerce continues the progress, all with no new taxes. I would appreciate your vote November the 6th, 2018. Thank you, God bless, and go Panthers.